So laying down on your back, and if it's comfortable for you just to lay flat, that's fine. If your low back feels tight, feel free to keep your knees bent with your knees falling in against each other, feet on the floor. If you would like a blanket under your head or under your knees, good morning everyone. You're welcome to put your blanket there for support as well. So closing your eyes and tuning in to your inner landscape this morning. Noticing just all the different features of your inner landscape, that there's space for it all. Like we can welcome all aspects of ourselves. Without rejecting certain pieces, the valleys or oceans, but just recognizing they're all a part of what make you your unique, beautiful, radiant self. So as you're breathing here, see if you can deepen your breath, feeling the whole front body expand with your inhale, and your whole back body melt a little bit more into the floor with your exhale. And listening to the birds here, maybe you have birds where you are too. And bringing into your practice today this invitation. This is a quote from Rumi, the mystic poet. And he says, "Be your note, sing loud." So in whatever way you sing, in whatever way you be your unique note. See if you can just breathe that invitation. Be your note, sing loud. This invitation of birdsong for us to be our unique, amazing self. And let's take 2 letting go breaths. Letting go of anything standing in your way of being your unique self. Be your notes. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Again. Nice. And beginning to wiggle the fingers and toes, re-energizing the body. And rolling the hands and feet around in little circles. And going back the other way. And then bringing the arms to rest by your sides. So with your next inhale, reach your arms in a big arc up to the sky and over your head on the floor, stretching long. Exhale, arms come back up to the sides. To the sky and down by your sides. Moving with the breath, inhale, lifting up, maybe arching the low back. Pointing the toes. Exhale, arms come up to the sky, down by the sides, maybe tucking the tailbone, getting a little movement in that low back. Continuing to flow with your breath. Noticing what else wants to be involved. Maybe a little wiggle, stretching side to side as you're expanding. Maybe a little relaxation at some point. Just noticing the flow and what your body, mind, and spirit need this morning. 2 more breaths like this. And then we're going to inhale up again. And then as you exhale, you're going to bend your right knee, bringing your hands down to clasp over top of that right knee, hugging the leg in. And then inhale out long, leg floats back out. Exhale, left knee comes in. So we're going to move side to side here. Nice lower back stretch beginning to feel into the core. Moving with your breath rhythm. And the next time you hug your right knee in, taking your time to get there, we're going to keep it held in. And then floating the left leg above the floor, engaging the core and pressing the low back down into the floor. Keep these legs floating. Take an inhale. Let the right knee come away from the body. Exhale, lift the head, knee and forehead towards each other. Inhale. Head comes down, legs stay floating if that's available for you. Exhale, knee and forehead. Inhale. Head comes down. Exhale. Inhale down. 2 more times. Keep the chin tucked to lift the head. Last time. And then releasing the head and the left leg down to the floor. Clasping the hands behind the right thigh. Extending the leg up to the sky and point and flex the foot. Noticing the muscles and the leg. And rotating the foot around in little circles and back the other way. And then bringing the foot down to a half happy baby pose. So we're going to grab to the outside of the foot. If that's not available to you, you can hold on to the ankle or the calf. And coming into a little bend to the, or a big bend to the outside of your right side. Just getting a stretch here. Then we're going to move this into a twist. So taking an inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the right foot across the body to the left hand and then guide it to the floor, stretching the right arm out. Inhale, back across the body to the right hand, maybe extending the leg out to the side. Exhale, across the body, bending the knee, bringing the foot to the floor, little twist. Inhale. Back across to the right, exhale, to the left. 1 more time. And then staying here in this twist, you can hold onto your foot if that feels good in the hip, or if you'd like to release the foot down and bring the knee closer down towards the floor, you can do that, stretching out through the right arm, maybe gazing out over the right arm if that feels comfortable to you. And deep breaths here, connecting again with that invitation to be your note, sing loud, to celebrate who you are. what you have to offer uniquely, your special note. Let's take 2 letting go breaths, releasing resistance. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. With your next inhale, unwind. Come back to center, realigning the spine, stretching arms over the head, legs out long. Exhale, bend the left knee, hugging it in. Floating the right leg above the floor, low back pressing into the mat. Take an inhale, left knee pressing away. And as you exhale, lift the head, knee and forehead towards each other. Inhale, head comes down, knee floats away, right leg stays floating. Exhale, knee and forehead in. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, lifting. Inhale down, 2 more. Keeping your chin tucked to lift the head. One more time. Nice, and then relaxing the head, relaxing the right leg. Interlacing the hands behind the left thigh, extending the leg up towards the sky and point and flex. Waking up those muscles in the leg. Kind of windy out here. Beautiful spring morning, circling the foot. And back the other way. And then bending the knee, bringing your leg into a happy baby pose on this side, holding onto the outside of the foot or the ankle or the calf, wherever you can reach. Nice stretch through the hamstrings, through the hip. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, bring the foot across the body, twisting to the right and bringing the foot to the floor, stretching the left arm out. Inhale across the body. Maybe extending that leg out. Exhale. Twisting again. Foot to the floor. 2 more times. Extending. Exhale across. 1 more time. And then staying here in this twist, you might keep your foot on the floor, keeping your hand anchoring it, or you might let go of your foot and bring your hand to your knee, inviting your hips into a little deeper stretch. Stretching that left arm out, looking out over it if that's comfortable for you. Breathing in that invitation to be uniquely you. Be your note, sing loud. And let's take 2 letting go breaths here. With your next inhale, unwind. Come back to center. Realigning your spine, stretching your arms over your head. Inhale. And as you exhale, float the arms down by the sides. And come to a brief momentary Shavasana, just tuning into what has shifted for you from the beginning of our practice until now. Body, mind, and spirit. And then as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. Placing them hip width apart and in close to your body. If you have something underneath your head, you may want to remove it for just a moment. With your next inhale, Lift your hips up towards the sky for a little bridge pose. Exhale, lowering back down. We're going to flow a couple times and then hold it. Inhale, lifting up, press into the feet, engage the glutes. Exhale, lowering down. This time we're going to hold the lift. Inhale, lifting up. And you can bring your elbows pressing into the floor, extending your hands up, palms facing each other. Or you can interlace your hands underneath your body, rolling your shoulders under. Wherever you are, see if you can press a little more into your feet. Lift the hips up a little taller. Engage the glutes. Breath through the whole front side of the body. One more inhale. Exhale, release and lower down to the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall out to either side. A little passive hip opening here. So breathing down to your low belly. Letting the breath fully fill your torso and extending your arms out to the sides. With your next inhale, reaching your arms up to the sky, interlacing the hands except for the index fingers, and bring the arms over your head. And then we're going to draw a circle. You're going to go across your face, around to the right, over to the left. So when you're pulling the arm across your body to the side, you can really pull with the arm that is on that side of your body. So creating some circles here. Nice stretch through the shoulders. Keep the breath flowing and we'll reverse directions. Moving the arms around. Next time you come up to the crown of the head, stretching out long again. Inhale and then exhale, releasing the arms and floating them down by your sides again. Inhale, scoop the knees up, hug them into your chest, rocking a little side to side. Placing one hand on top of each knee, begin to move your knees around in separate circles so they come together. And then out, away from each other, and around, and back. And coordinating with the breath. And then going back the other way, reversing the direction. Lovely. And then hugging the knees into the chest, rolling over to one side, pressing into the floor with both hands and walking your way up to find a seat. Hello. We're finally seated. So sitting cross-legged or stretching your legs out or sitting in a chair, whatever feels best to you here. Once you've found your seat, close your eyes and reconnect with your breath. Now that your spine is no longer supported by the floor, let the bird song and Rumi's invitation inspire you to lift the crown of your head a little taller. Find a little more space for the breath inside you. The world welcomes you to be your note, to sing loud. Gently opening your eyes, stretch your right arm out in front of you. We're going to reach underneath with the left hand to hold onto the thumb and then pull the thumb back towards you, getting a stretch through the hand. Maybe you feel this up into the forearm. Keep the shoulders down. You might have a tendency to hunch or crunch up your shoulders, so let them relax down. And then releasing the thumb, now grab 4 fingers and pull them back towards you. Nice arm stretch here. And then releasing, and shake that hand out. Wow, let that tension go. And we'll do the other side. So stretching the left arm out, reaching underneath, holding on to the thumb, pulling the left thumb back with the right hand. Shoulders down, soft shoulders, lifted hearts. Breathing to whatever sensation is there. And then releasing the thumb, holding onto all 4 fingers and bringing them back towards your body. Deeper stretch into the forearm and the wrist. And then releasing that arm and shake out the hand. And bringing the arms by your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Leaning over. Inhale, press back up, both arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. This time we're going to exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. This time we're going to stay here, lifting tall through the spine, gazing out over your right shoulder, letting the twist come from your belly all the way up the spine. And then staying in this twist, take an inhale, and as you exhale, turn your head to look all the way to the left, stretching your eyes as far to the left as you can go. Inhale, turn just the head back to the right, stretch the eyes all the way to the right. Exhale, left, just with the head looking as far as you can to the left. Inhale, back to the right. One more time, looking to the right. Exhale, turning to the left, look to the left. Inhale, to the right. Exhale here, and then inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, twist to the left. Again, twisting from the belly button, let it come all the way up the spine. Looking out over the left shoulder, take an inhale. And as you exhale, turn to look as far as you can to the right, just with your head and eyes. Inhale, turning the head to the left. Look as far as you can to the left. Exhale, just the head turns, look as far as you can to the right. One more time. And inhale back to the left, and then exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms back up to the center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down. Nice. From here, we'll come to hands and knees. Feel free to put your blanket underneath your knees if you'd like a little extra padding there. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards your belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lift. Exhale, rounding back. Moving with your breath. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, round. And then making your way back to a tabletop position. From here, we're going to inhale, lifting the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, reaching underneath the right arm, reaching through. Inhale, lifting again. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reaching through. This time we're going to come down to rest on the shoulder. And if your shoulder doesn't reach the floor but your head does and the weight of your body is in your head, come back up and place a blanket or a block or a pillow underneath that shoulder so that it can be supported. You want the weight of your body in your shoulder, not your head. Your head will be on the floor, but you want the weight of your body in your shoulder. So pressing strongly into the floor with the left hand opening the heart, the right hand opening the heart towards the sky, shifting the hips a little bit back to the left. Getting a nice twist in the upper back. And you can extend the right leg back behind you if you would like. Getting a little stretch here, pressing back through the heel. And if you want to turn this into a balance pose, you can try lifting that right leg up into the air. And if you fall in love, you can just roll over. It happens to the best of us. One more inhale wherever you are. And then exhale, if the leg's lifted, bringing it back down. Inhale, pressing into the right hand, lift the left arm up to the sky, and then exhale, bring the left hand to the right hand, sitting back towards the left hip, and get a nice stretch through the side body. Take a breath here. And then inhale, coming back up, finding hands and knees again. And we'll do the other side after a couple cat-cows. So just moving with your breath. There are a couple cats and cows. And then making your way back to a neutral tabletop position. Inhale, lift the right arm to the sky. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, reaching. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reaching through, coming down to rest on the shoulder. Again, you can put something underneath the shoulder if you need some support there. We don't want the weight in the head. Shifting the hips back to the right. Pressing strongly with the left hand into the floor, opening the heart towards the sky. Yay, nice upper back twist, nice arms strengthening here. If you'd like to go further, you can extend the left leg back behind you, toes to the floor, heel reaching back. Nice leg lengthener. If you'd like to go further, you can lift the leg up into the air, balancing here. Try smiling. See how that feels. Be your note. Sing loud. One more inhale. If the leg is lifted or extended, bringing it back down. And exhale, and then inhale, everybody pressing into the hand, lifting the right arm up. And as you sit back towards the right heel, bring your right hand towards your left hand. Nice side stretch, deep breath here. And then inhale, coming back up. Hands and knees again. And a couple cats and cows. And then making your way back to a neutral tabletop position. Let's take some hip circles, moving around from the knees. And going back the other way. And then from here, we're going to cross the right shin over top of the left and sit back towards your heels. Sorry, right shin on top of the left calf is what we want to be doing. And the higher up you are with the left shin towards the knee on top of the calf, the more stretch you'll get here. So we're kind of massaging into the calf. So you're sitting back on your heels and then rocking a little side to side here. It's a nice little calf massage. We hold a lot of tension in our calves, believe it or not. And so this can be really helpful. Letting go here, maybe a little intense. And then coming forward, and we'll switch sides. So right shin on top of left calf. And rocking a little side to side. We're just putting pressure into the gastrocnemius. Isn't that such a great name? That's your calf muscle. Rocking a little side to side. Breathing to whatever sensation is there. Even those of us that don't really have calves hold a lot of tension in our calves. And then widening your knees, feet together, press back to a child's pose, melting here. And then from here, pulling forward and stretching the legs out. And we're going to come down onto our bellies and just do a little back strengthening here. So hands by the shoulders or underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift up head, hands, and heart. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift head, hands, and heart. Exhale, down. Now we're going to add the legs. Inhale, lift head, hands, heart, legs. Exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, down. So you're welcome to do that if that feels like a good challenge level. If you'd like a little more, inhale, lifting up. Stay lifted. Exhale, reaching the arms out in front of you. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, bring them back. One more time. Exhale back, releasing down, turn your cheek to one side, relax your body, roll the hips side to side. And from here, we'll roll over onto our backs and hug your knees into your chest. And let the knees come away from each other. Reach through the inside of the knees, grab onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose. Rocking a little side to side here. Welcoming this beautiful morning. Or whatever time of day you're watching this. A lot of you don't watch in the morning. And then releasing here. Stretching the legs out, finding Shavasana, or if there's any final poses you would like to find. You're welcome to do those. And letting your arms rest by your sides, palms up for receptivity, down for grounding. Letting this gentle practice sink in a little deeper. Receiving the nourishment as you let go here of all thoughts, all self-criticism, all judgments, uncertainty, insecurity. Let it go. You can always pick it back up later, but you can experiment with little bits of time, letting it release from holding on to you. And then feel yourself just float. The invitation from the birds. Just sing. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath and wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor, and come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by Danna Faulds to wash over you. This is what I have to say to you. You know all that you need to know. You already are all that you need to be. It remains only for you to recognize and acknowledge who you are, what you know, and the powerful presence that is awake within you. You think of yourself as fragile, but you are, in fact, strong. You sometimes feel alone, but you are, in truth, connected through spirit to all beings. Believe in this connection. Believe in yourself. That is all you need to do, for all is well. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.